What is going on, everyone? I am Mr. Lucky. Thank you for checking out this video and welcome to my channel. Again, thank you for checking out this video. I say that because, wow, it's been a year and a half, 2 years since I posted the last thing that had anything to do with anything on YouTube. I started thinking, you know, I've done Fallout, I've done Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. Now I'm on Fallout 76 and I haven't thrown out my opinion. I haven't officially put my opinion out on this game. Now, I've talked to a bunch of people. When I say a bunch of people, not YouTube viewers, not subscribers, but a bunch of gamers. I've talked to a bunch of reviewers. I've talked to family, I've talked to friends, I've talked to everybody I could about Fallout 76, and here's the reason why. Because I have the unpopular opinion, and it's so fun to debate it. You guys know where I'm going here, and I'm probably going to get a ton of hate. And that's fine with me because I actually have the ammunition to back up my debate compared to all those out there who just debate on rumors. So I'm going to give you a little bit of my thoughts, a little bit of my feelings, and then I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about those that are trashing the game. Ooh, this is going to get interesting. Can we jump right out of the gate and just say Fallout 76 is Fallout 4? Is Fallout 76 is Fallout 4? Is 76 4? 76? Because it is exactly what Fallout 4 should have been. It filled all of the complaint holes, all the cracks that were in that game because of consumer complaints. Secondly, I'm sorry that Fallout 76 did not come out on Steam, but I don't think it gives the people from Steam the right to go and complain and leave poor reviews everywhere else. That is not fake news. I don't know how many times I've seen on message boards where there are Steam users going and giving bad reviews to a game that they don't own because they can't get it on Steam. You can go get it on Bethesda, and as of this recording right now, it's about $15, $20 cheaper than when I paid for it on release day. So go get it now on the Bethesda launcher, and then you'll actually be able to have an opinion on a game that you hate without playing. Now, what were our biggest complaints on Fallout 4? I know some of mine. Everything was gray. Everything was blue. Everything had a very monotone feeling, like a very, very singular, just dingy gray feeling. I understand that was supposed to be the feeling of the Commonwealth, but it seemed very simple and very boring, and I don't like my games boring, and that was one of the biggest problems that I heard as well, was that Fallout 4 was really boring, and you had to go vast distances to see differences in the landscape. I don't understand why it was the way it was in Fallout 4. I guess being so close to the coast, you're supposed to be having kind of like the grays and blues in the city, but then still have a little bit of the, you know, such like grimy feel of the coast. But it always felt gray. It always felt blue. And if you wanted something different, you had to go so far away from each other. You can, in Fallout 76, go from one block to the next block, from a city to a park to a small forest to a river area. And it feels brighter. It feels more alive. There is some of that dirty. There is some of that dungy in downtown areas of Fallout 76, but you don't have to go far to get past that, and that's another thing that they fixed. Holy hell, did I hear complaints about settlement mode? Did anybody else hear settlement mode complaints in Fallout 4? That's all I heard. Fallout 76's settlement mode is not even really a settlement mode. You build your house, you build where you want to live, you build your area, you build your workbenches, your tinkering benches, whatever you call them. You can put your stash there. You can do what you want. You build a house. You don't have to take care of other people's houses. You don't have to rebuild other people's settlements. Maybe you liked it. Most people didn't like settlement mode for one reason or another. Maybe it was the building, but Fallout 76 has improved that. Like, it's not that difficult to build anymore. You can still clip together. You can still unclip. They've done something even easier. You really like your building, you copy the whole building, save it as a blueprint. That is a copy-paste special in the future. Here's another complaint. Fallout 4 had voice elements. They actually hired a voice actor, Brian Delaney. Had a great interview with him. Thank you again, Brian. And Courtney Taylor had thousands and thousands of lines of voice acting. And you know what? They got rid of the voice acting because people said, hey, this is not what I want from my Fallout character. I want to be more immersed in this game. So no voice actors. And guess what? No voice actors. Fallout 4 haters even complained about the size of the map. This map's not as big as some of the other games we played this year. Look how big Fallout 76's map is. And it's not wasted on a bunch of countryside. You're constantly finding new locations. probably the most locations I've ever found in a Bethesda game. You're constantly finding new enemies. Oh, that was the other thing. We're only finding the same enemies over and over and over again. They've introduced so many new enemies in this game. It is ridiculous. They have done such a great game. How about all of the complaints of location? Oh, you're only doing big cities. You're only doing big areas. You've done Los Angeles. You've done California. You've done Las Vegas, DC, Boston. How about you do something like, you can't get away with doing something small. You can't do it somewhere. What did they do? Bethesda went and dropped Fallout 76 right in the middle of West Virginia. What the hell's in West Virginia? Was there like 12 people who live in West Virginia? I'm joking. I know it's like 17. You don't have to combat me on that. I don't know exactly how many people live in West Virginia, but I'm saying that's the last place anybody would have thought a Fallout game would be. But probably the most hated thing about Fallout 4, literally the most hated thing on Fallout 4, because I don't know how many memes I've seen about this. Preston inserts your own crappy nickname here, Garvey. Oh, you remember him. Yeah, so what happened to Preston Garvey in Fallout 76? Not only did they get rid of Preston Garvey, they got rid of every living, breathing human NPC in the entire game. It took care of your problem, didn't it? But we still find reasons to complain. Oh, the launch wasn't what I expected it to be. It's kind of buggy. Remember previous Fallout titles had some bugs at launch? Usually fixed within the first few months. You want to talk about game-breaking glitches? I specifically remember Fallout New Vegas, which I know that Bethesda's not responsible for, but I specifically remember playing that game months after the release and still being able to do the Helios 1 glitch and completely max out my character well before the DLC came out. What I'm saying is Fallout 76 is far from perfect, but I don't think I've found one Fallout title that was perfect. Even the 10 out of 10 rated Fallout New Vegas is not perfect. Fallout 76 did help itself by making a better version of Fallout 4. It improved upon most of what Fallout 4 was. It tried to fix all of the things that we asked them to try to fix. Fallout 76 is a good game, so I really think that the reason we're seeing such poor reviews is, one, people haven't picked up the game, they haven't given it a shot, and they've went off what other people have said and the other reviews they've seen, or two, you already had a distaste for Fallout 4 for one reason or another, whether it was mods, whether it was the setting, whether it was whatever, and you've just adapted that taste to the new version, Fallout 76. Now, my feeling, guys, is the game is definitely worth the money. It's come down in price. Go pick it up, play the game, get to level 10, have an opinion of your own. Don't follow Kotaku's, don't follow whatever review, GameSpot, don't follow all of those. Go get the game, have an opinion for yourself, and then let's play the thing together. It's huge. You can play it. It's great. I promise. If it sucks, come back here. Blame me. Leave that comment down in the comment section. Dislike the video. That's fine. I understand. But give it a chance. I appreciate you guys all for checking out this video. I appreciate you for checking out my content. I am Mr. Lucky. If you'd like to find me in the next video, make sure again to hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching.